It was 3:42 a.m. when the cameras caught something I can't explain. I wasn't even supposed to be there. The church had already locked down the case. No press, no police, no outsiders, just a priest, 2 assistants, and 1 camera operator. Me. They told me it was for documentation. Internal records, Father Michael said. Nothing would ever leave the building. I should have asked why. The girl's name was Amara, 17, quiet, brought in by her parents after episodes started happening at night. At first, they thought it was sleep paralysis. Then she began speaking in voices that weren't hers. Not screaming, not whispering, but layered, like multiple people were trying to speak through her at once. The first time I saw her, she looked normal. Too normal. She sat calmly on a wooden chair in the center of the room, hands resting on her lap, eyes fixed on the floor. No chains, no restraints, just silence. "You can start recording," Father Michael said. I adjusted the camera. Red light blinking. Amara slowly lifted her head and smiled. Not at the priest, not at her parents, at me. "Do you see him?" she asked softly. The room went still. "See who?" Father Michael replied. She didn't answer him. She kept staring into the lens. At the back, she whispered, "He doesn't like being recorded." My chest tightened. I turned instinctively. There was nothing behind me, just the door, closed. The session began normally. Prayers, scripture, calm voices. Amara stayed still, too still. Then her breathing changed. Slow, deep, unnatural. Her chest expanded like she was inhaling more air than her body could hold. And then she laughed, but it wasn't a girl's laugh. It was deeper, rough, and it echoed, even though her mouth barely moved. "State your name," Father Michael commanded. Silence. Then, "We've had many, not one. We." The temperature dropped instantly. You could see it on camera, the lens fogging slightly. Amara's head tilted unnaturally to the side, bones cracking, slowly, deliberately. "Leave this body," the priest said, louder now. Amara's eyes rolled back, but not fully, just enough to show the whites, while still somehow looking directly at me. "You shouldn't have brought him," the voice said. The priest paused. "Who?" A long silence followed. Then, the one holding the eye. My hand started shaking. That's when the audio glitched. A sharp, distorted screech filled my headphones. I checked the levels. Everything was normal, but the sound, it wasn't coming from the equipment. It was coming from her. Amara's mouth opened wide, too wide, far beyond what should be possible, and from it came overlapping whispers, fast, chaotic, unintelligible, like dozens of voices arguing at once. The lights flickered, once, twice, then went out completely. Darkness. Total. The camera kept rolling. Night vision kicked in automatically. And that's when I saw it. Amara was no longer sitting. She was standing, right in front of me. I hadn't heard her move. No footsteps. No chair scraping. Nothing. Just there, close enough that I could see the veins in her eyes. Dark, spreading, like ink in water. "You see him now," she said softly. Her voice was normal again, almost gentle. I couldn't move. My body felt locked, frozen, and then something moved behind her. Not her, behind her. A shape, tall, wrong, its head almost touching the ceiling. But the proportions didn't make sense. It wasn't fully visible, like the camera couldn't process it. Glitching, stretching, flickering in and out of existence. I tried to step back. I couldn't. Amara leaned closer. So close I could feel her breath. Cold. "Don't look away," she whispered. The shape behind her shifted, and for a split second, it noticed me. The camera cut out. When I woke up, I was outside the church. Morning. Bright sunlight. Birds chirping like nothing had happened. My camera was beside me, still recording. I rushed inside. The room was empty. No priest, no assistants, no Amara, no signs anything had ever happened. Just one thing. The chair, still in the center of the room, facing the door, and on it, a single note. "You looked." I checked the footage later. Most of it was gone, corrupted, unrecoverable, except for one clip, 3 seconds long. It shows Amara standing in front of the camera, smiling, and behind her, nothing. But right before the clip ends, she slowly points, not behind her, but directly at the screen, at me. I stopped taking those jobs after that, but sometimes, late at night, when I open my camera app, the screen flickers, and for just a second, I see something standing behind me, watching. Story 2 coming next. If this reaches 500 likes, I'll release the rest of the footage. Subscribe for more spin-chilling stories.